Give me a minute. By now, if you follow this channel, you must know that today, June the 1st, 2025, Ukraine executed Operation Spiderweb, which resulted in $2.2 billion worth of Russian planes on fire on the tarmac, as you can see in this screenshot from this video. What I want to talk about in this video is the importance of this mission, the importance and the requirements. It took a year and a half to plan this. That's one of the things that's so important here to understand, is this isn't retribution for the biggest drone attacks of the war last night. No, this was a meticulously planned operation over a period of time that resulted in $2.2 billion worth of strategic bombers and surveillance planes destroyed on the tarmac before an air raid siren could go off, before the fighters could be the bombers could be scrambled and gotten away from the air base. In real time, locally launched drones hit these things 2,000 kilometers from Ukraine to as far as 7,000 kilometers away, like over 4,000 miles. What's so important to understand about this whole operation, Operation Spiderweb, as we're told it was called, is that the targets were the strategic bombers that every day fire missiles at the civilians of Ukraine. Every day. Over 40. Well, first, there was one of those A-50s or AN-50s, the like Russian AWACS. They're $350 million a piece. And they only have, we think, 7 of them. We don't know how many of them actually fly, but it looks like one of them is never going anywhere again after today. 350 million right there, one plane. Then the strategic Tu-22s, which every night make bombing runs against Ukraine. Now this is an important and interesting piece of this puzzle. This operation has been planned for a year, has been in planning stages for a year and a half. Over the last year and a half, we've seen the Ukrainians force the Russians through attacks on their airfields to push the strategic bomber fleet farther and farther away, right? A round-trip bombing run from Engels Air Force Base, if I'm not mistaken, is 800 kilometers, about 600 miles, not quite. From Murmansk, it's 4,000 kilometers, 5 times the run. But they had to put them in Murmansk or out in Irkutsk to keep them safe. Well, they're not safe. They're not safe anywhere. Just like every Russian war criminal is not safe even in his bed, in his locked apartment in Moscow. The righteous wrath of the Ukrainian people is coming for them all, and justice will be served.